to be in here telling me he loves me, and I ain't gonna lie, that helps me. See, there's shadow behind me, but I kind of like it because it brings out. All right. Polly, I gotta put your gum out for a minute. Look. I'll put it back in. Is he back on here? I do have to take this off. This is too much. I look like a damn nerd. Because I am a nerd. Oh, you can see the apple juice I spilled. Let me change my top. I literally spilled apple juice all over. Loving nobody but you for all my life. And you for me. Got the yellow one because it's almost springtime. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing shoes on my bed. It's my bed. Okay. My mama necklace. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Isn't it pretty? Hold on. Let me. Rosemary goes. Hi, everyone. We're gonna get to. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. And Rosemary goes, but nobody knows like me. It's funny how many more people come in because I'm like literally here. I'm like the lady from the Bee movie. Stop. Now I just need a big honey pot. Hello, James. Wait, what? Come on, slow down. Thank you, Joe. Immer. I'm trying to pronounce. If you guys have hard screen names to read, if you could tell me your nickname. Hi, X. Hi, Amit. Hi, Arsalan. James X. Thank you. Hi, Nick. If you send me one in the mail, it goes right there. Let's see which one of you guys can send me one first. Because I'm gonna do Ask Polly. Every time I check my PO box, I go on live and say, well, we'll have a competition. Whoever comes in first, I mean, you might want to get to writing. But thumbs up, guys. Come on, we have 44 people in the room. Thumbs up, please. I'm going to start my raunchy romance in a minute. Hello, everybody. So what I do on here, if you're new here, a lot of you are, make sure you're subscribed and you hit your bell notification. Oh, so anyway, thumbs up, guys. That's what I was gonna say. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'm about to start reading my racy romance because I do it on a live because I can go live and record my long form videos, which I've had no time to edit. It's coming eventually. But if you're not on a live, you're not gonna catch it as soon. Just saying. And you're not gonna catch the excitement of my crazy ass life. Oh, the laundry. Oh, I just got that. I don't know. My grandpa used to say yellow is my color. I don't know. I never thought it was. Oh my god, this song. Really? Alexa, play Knock 3 Times by Tony Orlando.
Knock 3 Times by Tony Orlando at dawn on Amazon Music.
On the weekends, we go walking. You got to do your stretches on Thursday. Get ready. Alexa, stop. Okay. Damn, my throat is like froggy. Froggy. Hi, Wisconsin. Do your stretches. You got to get limber. As limber as I am not. When I try to hold my leg over my head, it snaps. It's like snap, crackle, pop. I swear. When I bend down, I like try to do the shorty get low, low, low. There ain't getting no back up. Help me is what happens. Shorty, help me. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Oh my God, you guys, this professional studio has gotten the best of me these days. I need Polly to hold my gum for me. My gum, is that what I said? Yeah, okay. I'm going to hell, y'all. What did someone say? Oh, you guys better be nice. Okay. Chapter 14. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's put some Lissa in it. That doesn't rhyme at all, but it's okay. Hello, welcome back, guys. We're here to continue Powerless by Elsie Silver, being our third book in this series. She is an absolutely amazing author. If you guys could go email her for me and give enough shouts, maybe she'll do an interview with me and we can interview a romance author. Like, how do you get your ideas? Do you perform? Just kidding. JK, erase that, edit that out. But anyway, welcome back, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here with me. Reading seduces the mind, which 100% of us need at times. So if you're not reading this you have issues. No, I'm just kidding. You don't, okay, that's a whole nother line. But anyway, thank you for being here. And this book is awesome. I'm ready to get into the sex part of it. I don't know about y'all. I'm like, are we going to go there? Are we going to go there? They're in a hotel together. So we're going there, I think, very soon. So just hold up just a little bit longer till we get to the good part. But anyway, thank you guys. And we left off on chapter 14, page 147. Sloan. The waitress is a fan. Jasper. Sloan. What? She looks like she's going to gobble you up. Jasper, don't. Sloan, are you blushing? Jasper, she's a stranger doing her job. She isn't looking at me like anything. Jasper, don't make that face. Sloan, if you need space, just leave a sock on the hotel room door. Jasper, Sonny, shut up. I never do that to you. The waitress seats us next to one of the enormous windows overlooking the lake. We didn't know what to expect at Rose Hill Reach, only that it was right next door to the hotel. It's a lovely spot, though. All windows face the lake, and one door opens to a long dock with a wide landing that I'm assuming could function as a patio in the summer. Inside, it's all vaulted ceilings and dark wood, river stone fireplaces, and butcher block tables. In one corner, there are even pool tables and dartboards. It's cozy. I almost feel like I'm a kid at a ski lodge as I remove my jacket and scoot down into the rounded wooden chair, gazing out over the water. The water, where Jasper and I I don't know what we were doing. I glance back at Jasper and watch him fold his tall, powerful frame into a chair that's too small for him. He reaches up to take one of the burgundy leather-bound menus the waitress is now holding out to us. Her eyes widen when the tips of his fingers brush against her hand. Even hidden beneath the brim of his hat, he's recognizable, especially only 4 hours away from Calgary. Oh my God, hi, she breathes out, looking like a kid on Christmas. You're Jasper Gervais. One of her hands falls across her chest, and I have to resist the urge to roll my eyes. Ow, that hurt. Jasper gives her a kind smile and a gracious little dip of his head. Hi, is all he says back, turning his small smile down to the menu. In typical Jasper fashion, he's friendly, but not that friendly. Friendly enough that no one can say he's rude, but not friendly enough to invite more conversation. Not that it's ever stopped me. The girl's brown eyes flash between us, trying to read the situation before she points a finger like she's come up with a great idea. I'll give you a minute with the menus. She's chipper, and I can't help but notice the way her cheeks pink when her eyes land on Jasper again. She's starstruck, and it's honestly cute. Jasper doesn't notice, though, or at the very least, doesn't comment. He hunches over his menu and stares at his options. It strikes me that he isn't an easy man to get to know, that he must seem closed off to most people he meets, two-dimensional even. But I know better. I know his humor. I know how fiercely he loves his family, and I know he has social anxiety that makes him seem standoffish to most. He keeps so much locked up inside that he never talks about. What are you going to have? My eyes snap up and back down at the menu, filled with standard pub fare. A salad? Jasper's head tips up and he stares at me, expression carefully blank before his eyes roam over me, catching on my shoulder, which peeks out of the neckline of the thick knit navy blue sweater I've recently purchased. I wonder if he's about to say something about any meal choice. I know I'm thin, too thin, but after years of fighting my way to the top of our ballet company and then being told I need to look a certain way for our wedding, it's hard to change my mindset. Besides, with everything that's happened since the wedding, my appetite has been almost non existent. He shrugs and drops his gaze back down. Okay. I keep reading the plastic pages before me. Ooh, they have Buddy's Best on tap. Amusement sparks on his handsome face. You can get something better, you know. I laugh. Of course I know, but I've developed a taste for it. Jasper flips his menu shut and leans back in his chair, crossing his arms. His biceps bulge against the soft gray waffle knit Henley he's wearing. I try not to stare. You sure you aren't ordering it just to be contrary? I lean back and mirror his position. His midnight eyes drop for a split second to my shoulder again before resting back on my face. Nope, I love it. I bet it tastes different on tap. Better even. His grin whines. Yes, I'm certain the quality is really affected. I nod. I wonder if it's available in bottles. He snorts. I'll I'll have to try all three to really pass judgment. He leans across the table with a spark in his eye and a small smirk on his shapely lips. His fresh scent, spearmint and something earthy, like one of those dried eucalyptus sprigs, drifts my way as his long fingers tap on the table twice. New goal for this road trip. Try Buddy's Best absolutely everywhere we can. Become true connoisseurs. I laugh, wagging my head as I lean forward. Gravity pulls me toward him, and our eyes lock. They lock so hard that I can't pull mine away. His dark blues are like a vacuum. They suck me straight in, and for a split second, everything around us gets lost in the rush of blood in my ears. All right, you two ready? The server pops up next to us. We both start and sit up straight. With a quick coughing noise, Jasper recovers. Yeah, Sloan, go ahead. I tuck my hair behind my ears and smile at the girl whose cheeks have gone pink again. I'll have a green salad with vinaigrette, please. I hand back the menu, face flipping in Jasper's direction when he says he'll have the same. He doesn't pay me any mind though, but I'll have an order of the battered cod bites and popcorn chicken. She nods, smiling so broadly my cheeks almost hurt for her. I'll also have a pint of Buddy's Best, I say. Jasper holds his menu out. Let's make that a pitcher. Jesus. She reads our order back to us and scampers away. I can feel the other staff looking over at us, but I don't pay them any mind because the way Jasper is staring at me right now has my stomach twisting and thighs clenching. I return to gazing out the window at the black lake and try to gather my thoughts. Because I've been staring at Jasper Gervais since I was 10 years old. And suddenly, he's staring back. Edit that out. I think the popcorn chicken pairs better. I leaned back in my seat and pat my stomach. Once we had our salads, Jasper made the excellent point that beer doesn't pair well at all with lettuce. Who knew? He explained how we wouldn't be giving the flavor profile a fair shake if we didn't taste it with something appropriately greasy and salty. You have to with beer, by the way. Which is how I found myself scarfing back deep fried meats and considering their merits while enjoying a second, of cheap beer that doesn't taste that great no matter what I pair it with. What it tastes like, though, is rebellion. And for right now, that's good enough for me. Oh, she's all me. Jasper nods, assessing the plates before us. I think you're right, but I love fish and chips with vinegar. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, we ordered fries too. According to Jasper, just saying fish and not fish and chips is weird. Through all the gluttony, he hasn't said a word about my weight or mentioned how much or how little I eat. He's just put food in front of me and involved me in the fun of trying it all out with him. Even with everything so fucked up, I can't remember the last time I felt this relaxed. Tonight, I'm basking in being myself, and it feels good not worrying about calories or how everyone around me is perceiving my every move. Get it now. Fair. That was amazing too. Plus, those fries are totally homemade. He tosses another one in his mouth, chewing and nodding appreciatively. I think you're right. Want to play a game of pool before we go back and pass out? He juts his chin just past me, eyes catching on my shoulder again. As I turn to look at the pool table, I sneak a peek down at it to see if I spilled something there or if sprouted a long hair out of a mole or something. Seeing that my skin is clear, I hum contemplatively as I catch sight of the pool table. It isn't overly busy, but it's not empty either. There are people milling around, so that means witnesses to how bad I am at pool. And I hate being bad at things, hate failing, hate losing. I'm competitive to my core. I don't really know how. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper pushes to stand and, with 2 steps, has rounded the table and hovers over me with one outstretched hand. He looks relaxed. The way his hair curls out of the back of his hat makes the tips of my fingers itch. I'm good. I'll just watch you. He scoffs playfully. Come on, Sonny. WWBD. Huh? My head tips to the side and I eye his warm palm skeptically. What would Bo do? WWBD. I actually think that's more of a tongue twister than just saying the sentence. His hand bounces in front of me. Stop stalling. Let's go. Bo would play pool even if he sucked at it, and he'd have fun sucking. I quirk a suggestive brow at Jasper. I'm sure that's not how he meant it, but after several pints of shitty beer, it's where my head goes. His usually serious face immediately breaks out in a breathtaking smile as he glances around the room with a laugh. White teeth, dimples hiding under his stubble. It's impossible to look at Jasper smiling and not smile too. Laughter bubbles in my throat and I slap my palm into his as he pulls me up to standing. Fine, but I'm going to suck. His tongue slides out over his lips almost suggestively, head shaking like I'm in trouble. Something about the combination makes an ache unfurl behind my hips. He is effortlessly sexy, totally distracting. But you're going to have fun doing it. He points at me as he drops my hand and reaches for our beers before turning toward the empty pool table in the corner. We're towing the line of this joke, even for us, but the alcohol coursing through my veins has me feeling bolder than usual. I always do, I say cheerily to his broad back, which presses rhythmically against my gray fabric of his shirt as he walks away, knowing I'll follow because he has my beer and a killer ass. I watch his head tip back at my words, a small prayer for patience, I'm sure. Jesus Christ, Sonny. After setting our drinks on a tall table, he grabs 2 cues and turns toward me with a challenging glint in his eye. My heart flutters in my chest and relief hits me like a tidal wave. I've been so damn worried about him. When he retreats into himself, he scares me. I wonder if he goes too far back, if he slips into those dark cracks, that he won't come back out. Oh, he won't come back out the same. Broody and shy, but sweet. Jasper Gervais is so damn sweet under his standoffish exterior that it almost makes my teeth ache. That's another side of him few people get to see. And I think I like that about him too. He doesn't give his attention away willy nilly. He doesn't absently hum along to what you're saying while scrolling on his phone. If you have Jasper Gervais's attention, you've got it all. And that's because he wants you to have it. He doesn't just listen to me, he hears me, he sees me. And there's something precious about that, the way he can look at something and make them feel like the only person in the room. He's not showy, he's not the life of the party, but he knows how to make a person feel special, feel loved and cared for. I've never known a soul more truly present. The way he is, it speaks to me. It always has. He's like a warm blanket that I want to wrap myself up in. And when his eyes are bright and his smile is soft, like right now, forget it. He's breathtaking. Ready to play? Let's do it. My eyes widen. God, what is wrong with me? Pool. Let's do the pool. I hold a hand up. Play pool. Not do the pool. Ha! I quickly reach for my beer and take a deep swig while Jasper chuckles at me. Handsome fucking brain cell killing jerk. Do I need to cut you off? Shut up, Gervais. Let's play. Fire blazes in his eyes and he stares back at me. Okay, Sloan, let's play. Chapter 15, Sloan. Jasper, why are you taking so long in there? Sloan, giving myself a drunk pep talk. Jasper, what is that? Sloan, it's where I splash water on my face and stare at myself in the mirror. Then I tell me to pull my shit together and be cool. We all do it. Raise your hand. Jasper, you're talking to yourself in the women's bathroom to be cool? Absolutely, we do that. Sloan, exactly. Jasper, Sonny, be less cool. Come save me. The waitress keeps trying to talk to me. Sloan, so talk to her. Jasper, I don't like talking to people. Sloan, you talk to me. Jasper, you're not people. Sloan, LMAO, what am I then? Jasper, my person. Stop it. I'm already dead. He barks out a laugh as he rounds the table and leans over it. Is pool supposed to be sexy? Because Jasper makes it look sexy. It absolutely is. You got to bend over just right. His hard body leans against the green felt top, his veined hands wrapped lightly around the cue. His eyes narrow like this is a Stanley Cup final or something. The way that boyish smile lights up his face when I complain about him kicking my ass. I hate losing, and yet to see him smile like that, I lose over and over again. I'd sit on a cold roof. I'd dance in the rain. I'd go on a road trip and drink shitty beer and eat greasy foods. For Jasper, I'd do anything, except actually tell him that. Because when he turns me down, I'll break. A million little pieces of me scattered into the wind. It doesn't matter that my love for him is pathetic and tragically unrequited. It just is. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and I've loved Jasper Gervais from the first day I laid eyes on him. With a few too many pints of cheap beer, it's easy to admit to myself because my mental walls have evaporated entirely. I am a 28-year-old woman with this soul-consuming, one-sided childish crush. It's hilarious if I think about it. A drunk, girlish laugh bubbles out of me, and I'm not laughing with me. I'm definitely laughing at me. I do that all the time. See, you just made a joke about being dead. You laugh at the most morbid shit. Jasper grins at me from beneath his gap, leaned on the vertical pool cue. I shake my head with a smile and take another sip. I really do laugh at inappropriate stuff. If he only knew. I really am atrocious at this. I hate myself a little bit for it too, I reply, but I'm chuckling as I say it. His chin tips out at me before he moves in my direction from the opposite side of the table. Here, let me show you. You're holding it too tight. Jasper rocks his cue on the wall and steps up behind me. His fresh, minty scent, a vivid reminder of listening to him take a shower in the same hotel room as me. Fuck, yeah, that's kind of hot. The smell of his soap wafted out of the rush of steam that escaped when he emerged with a towel wrapped around his waist and dark tattoos tracing every hard line of muscle. I didn't get a good look at them all because I didn't want to gawk. I forced myself to stare at the e-reader on my lap. Pure torture. I stared at the same page of the same book for the entire 10 minutes. Like my ability to read grew wings and flew out of my head at the mere thought of him naked and soapy. Well, shit. Yeah, you're not gay. Sure, we've lived at the ranch house for the past week, but there were so many other people in and out of the place that it never felt like we were truly alone, other than the nights we spent sitting on the roof. Now, on the road together, it's like we're completely isolated. Like this. His pecs bump into the blades of my shoulders as he stands behind me, arms dropping down around my torso like a cage. My body seizes up, and he doesn't help matters when he softly says, "Relax, Sloan. Bend over the table." My cheeks flame dark like a cherry, and I swallow before doing as he says. I hinge at the hip, sliding my left hand up the shaft of the cue and lining it up with the white ball. I'm already bad at pool, and having Jasper imitating fucking me from behind in public definitely isn't going to make me any better. All the balls are just a blur of color before me because my body is entirely honed in on his. The feel, the smell, the way my chest vibrates from the butterflies crashing around in there. I laugh. I think I saw this in a Hallmark movie once. His right hand cups my elbow, and his left hand slides down my arm as he gently adjusts my position. My biggest worry is that I'm going to grind my ass back into him like a cat in heat. Sorry. The beer goggles are real as the shame spiral will be tomorrow. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Even my inner voice slurs as I give myself another internal pep talk. We've all been there. This isn't a Hallmark movie, Sonny. His warm breath caresses the side of my neck and breezes through my hair. I suck in a quick breath and my nipples pebble instantly as his hips line up with mine. What is it? My voice comes out as a hoarse whisper. His left hand moves up, his thumb brushing once over the bone in my wrist before he slides his fingers out over mine. Relax. He gently shimmies my wrist, I think trying to indicate my hand is too tense. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Okay. Where did I leave off? I gotta play this back. Hold on. Are you telling me? No, that can't be right. Hello. Well, or if sprouted a long hair out of a mole or something. See, are you kidding? I don't really know how. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper pushes to stand and, with 2 steps, has rounded the table and hovers over me. Hello, welcome back, guys. We are here to continue Powerless by Elsa. Hovers over me. Hold on. Shoe stand. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit because I hate this because witnesses to how bad I am at pool. And I hate being bad at things. Hate failing, hate losing. I'm competitive to my core. I don't really know how. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper pushes to stand and, with 2 steps, has rounded the table and hovers over me. Hello, welcome back, guys. We're here to continue Powerless at times. Shut up, so Melissa. Shut up. Okay, hold on. I'm getting back to it. So sometimes my phone, you guys, I'm doing the best I can. Have issues. No, I'm just kidding. Well, also, I fucking talk too much. Instead of just recording, I'll be with you guys in a minute. I have to film these videos because it's part of my legacy. You know, like we all give a shit, right? You guys just listen. It gets good. I promise. I'll be right with you. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper pushes the stand and with 2 steps has rounded the table and hovers over me with one outstretched hand. He looks relaxed. The way his hair curls out of the back of his hat makes the tip of my fingers itch. I'm good. I'll just watch you. He scuffs playfully. Come on, Sonny. WWBD. Huh? My head tips to the side and I eye his wide, warm palm skeptically. What would Bo do? WWBD. I actually think that's more of a tongue twister than saying the sentence. His hand bounces in front of me. Stop stalling. Let's go. Bo would play pool even if he sucked at it, and he'd have fun sucking. I quirk a suggested brow at Jasper. I'm sure that's not how he meant it, but after several pints of shitty beer, it's where my head goes, of course. His usually serious face immediately breaks out in a breathtaking smile as he glances across the room with a laugh. White teeth, dimples hiding under his stubble. It's impossible to look at Jasper smiling and not smile too. Laughter bubbles in my throat, and I slap my palm into his as he pulls me up to standing. Fine, but I'm going to suck. His tongue slides out over his lips almost suggestively, head shaking like I'm in trouble. Something about this combination makes an ache unfurl behind my hips. He's effortlessly sexy, totally distracting. But you're going to have fun doing it. He points at me as he drops my hand and reaches for our beers before turning toward the empty pool table in the corner. We're towing the line of this joke, even for us, but the alcohol coursing through my veins has me feeling bolder than usual. I always do. I say cheerily to his broad back, which presses rhythmically against the gray fabric of his shirt as he walks away, knowing I'll follow because he has my beer and a killer ass. I watch his head tip back at my words, a small prayer for patience, I'm sure. Jesus Christ, Sonny. After seeing our drinks on a tall table, he grabs 2 cues and turns toward me with a challenging glint in his eye. My heart flutters in my chest and relief hits me like a tidal wave. I've been so damn worried about him. When he retreats into himself, he scares me. I worry if he goes too far back, if he slips into those dark cracks, that he won't come back out. Or he won't come back out the same. Broody and shy, but sweet. Jasper Gervais is so damn sweet under his standoffish exterior that it almost makes my teeth ache. That's another side of him few people get to see. And I think I like that about him too. He doesn't give his attention away willy-nilly. He doesn't absently hum along to what you're saying while scrolling on his phone. If you have Jasper Gervais's attention, you've got it all. And that's because he wants you to have it. He doesn't just listen to me, he hears me, he sees me. And there's something precious about that. The way you can look at someone and make them feel like the only person in the room. He's not showy, he's not the life of the party, but he knows how to make a person feel special, feel loved and cared for. I've never known a soul more truly present. The way he is, it speaks to me. It always has. He's like a warm blanket that I want to wrap myself up in. And when his eyes are bright and his smile is soft, like right now, forget it. He's breathtaking. Ready to play? Let's do it. My eyes widen. God, what is wrong with me? Pool, let's do the pool. I hold a hand up. Play pool, not do the pool. Ha! I quickly reach for my beer and take a deep swig while Jasper chuckles at me. Handsome fucking brain cell killing jerk. That's a good thing. Do I need to cut you off? Shut up, Gervais. Let's play. Fire blazes in his eyes and he stares back at me. Okay, Sloan, let's play. Chapter 15, Sloan. Jasper, why are you taking so long in there? Sloan, giving myself a drunk pep talk? Jasper, what is that? Sloan, it's where I splash water on my face and stare at myself in the mirror. Then I tell me to pull my shit together and be cool. Jasper, you're talking to yourself in the women's bathroom to be cool? Sloan, exactly. Jasper, Sonny, be less cool. Come save me. The waitress keeps trying to talk to me. Sloan, so talk to her. Jasper, I don't like talking to people. Sloan, you talk to me. Jasper, you're not people. Sloan, LMAO, what am I then? Jasper, my person. Stop it. I'm already dead. He barks out a laugh as he rounds the table and leans over it. Is pool supposed to be sexy? Because Jasper makes it look sexy. His hard body leans against the green felt top. His veined hands wrap lightly around the cue. His eyes narrow like this is a Stanley Cup final or something. The way that boyish smile lights up his face when I complain about him kicking my ass. I hate losing, and yet to see him smile like that, I'd lose over again and again. I'd sit on a cold roof, I'd dance in the rain, I'd go on a road trip and drink shitty beer and eat greasy food. For Jasper, I'd do anything except actually tell him that. Because when he turns me down, I'll break. A million little pieces of me scattered into the wind. It doesn't matter that my love for him is pathetic and tragically unrequited. It just is. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and I've loved Jasper Gervais from the first day I laid eyes on him. With a few too many pints of cheap beer, it's easy to admit to myself because my mental walls have evaporated entirely. Again, come on. At least I got to that. Come on. Woman. Eat greasy food. For Jasper, I'd do anything except actually tell him that. Because when he turns me down, I'll break. A million little pieces of me scattered into the wind. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper pushes the stand and with 2 steps is rounded the table and hovers over me with one outstretched hand. He looks for okay. Roof. I dance in the rain. I go on a road trip and drink shitty beer and eat greasy food. For Jasper, I do anything. Oh, really? Actually tell him that. Because when he turns me down, I'll break. A million little pieces of me scattered into the wind. Well, I'll just have to show you. Jasper. All right. You're going to do this. Okay, good. No. Okay, so that's all I'm going to read for right now because that's all I can because all my shit is so full of crap. But you guys, this book is good. I mean, if you start from the book 1 when I'm not reading live and you catch up, it is really, really good. Really good. And it's pathetic that I have to do that, but I do have to film it because people like to read. You know what I mean? They like to listen to reading, and I want to give that to people. So that's what I do. And let me find a really good part. Hold on a minute. Let's see how close we are to the good parts. I think it's oh yeah, we're a couple of pages from it. Okay, I'll read this just to you guys. I've had a lifetime of intimate moments with Jasper, but none have felt like this. With the air around us thick, heavy, and hot, pushing us together somehow. His finger dusts down the bridge of my nose. It's barely a touch. It's a whisper. Does it hurt, Sloan? I watch his lips press together and come apart to form the words, in God, I want to kiss him. I want to kiss me. I want him to kiss me. I want this moment to never end. I want to live in this truck, in the snow, at the top of a mountain with him and never leave. My lashes flutter and I tip my chin down incrementally to keep our lips from being lined up, to keep myself from doing something that will embarrass me or worse, ruin us. We're so damn close, close enough that he presses a soft kiss to the tip of my nose and steals my breath in the process. My eyes snap to his, wide shocked. I'm sorry I threw that at you. All I can manage is a nod. My mouth is dry. I hear ringing in my ears. My eyes are sucked into his midnight sky. He leans forward again and kisses my forehead. My fingers grip his hair and I move in closer. I tilt my head as though I could nuzzle into him, as though I could crawl into him and curl up in his chest. I want him to be as connected to me as I am to him. He inclines his head, eyes searching, a silent question, and I nod my response. Then his lips are on my cheek. His hand slides around to the back of my head and he cups my skull. We're so close, so latched onto one another, like neither of us wants the other to pull away. Jasper drags his lips along the top of my cheekbone, his stubble rasping over my skin, dotting it in tiny fires that I never want to put out. He kisses the corner of my jaw, and when the tip of his tongue flicks out, I moan, shamelessly, desperately. He tugs me closer. His strong arm wraps around my waist, and he clamps me to him. Jasper, I whisper. In response, he fists my hair and tugs my head to the side, dragging his hot mouth down and then back up to my neck. I squeeze my legs tighter on him, hearing only the pounding of my heart in my ears and the deep groaning sound that vibrates from his chest. I can't ever lose you, he growls. You won't, I reply quietly, right as the tip of his nose traces the shell of my ear. I might never. Before I can say never, he cuts me off with, because I think I'm about to fuck everything up between us. And then he kisses me. His lips mold to mine and his fingers weave into my hair as his grip turns soft. I go still with shock, utter disbelief, and when I do, he stops, pulling away as his warm palm slides down over my throat to look me in the eye. So, that's like, how many pages? One. We're on 157. That's 196. But we're getting there. So yeah, you guys, these books are really good. And I think this one's my favorite because it didn't just jump into, sex. It actually plays with the thought longer than just going for it. It's more foreplay, which I appreciate because the last one was like bullshit right away. Like we're gonna bang, 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 bang the whole damn time. You know what I mean? It's like there was a storyline, but it wasn't as, hi guys, it wasn't as, I'm invested in this one. Jasper has been the character all along that was adopted into the family and kind of left out. You know what I mean? The one that's always in the background that you want to know more about. But he plays professional hockey. He had some shit happen when he was younger. His sister died in front of him, traumatic shit. But he plays the tough boy because he doesn't want to let anybody know his emotions. But so he's basically been put on leave from the hockey team because his best friend went missing because he's an active duty special forces soldier and they don't know where he is. He just went missing. So it affected his hockey game. And when it affects like any player, they put him on like leave or whatever, leave of absence. I don't know. But if your head's not in the game, you ain't going to play it. But that's when, his best friend from life, like growing up with him, they both kind of have shitty parents, how they got close through childhood. And she was the younger one, but, she's older now, so those things are okay. But I just absolutely love this author. I don't even know. The Gingerbread Bakery book, that whole book is good. But these, to me, so many people say bad shit about them. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know about romance the way I do. Seriously, Elsie Silver is fucking amazing at writing. I've never seen a romance author quite like her. There's so many, those, oh, her nipple was on me and I put my cock on her nipple and, they go right into it. That's not the shit I want to read anymore. I need the fairy tale, not the fairy tale, because these aren't that. But I mean, I want the Yellowstone. I want the ring. I want the family. I want to get to know the character. I want more than just sex. You know what I mean? You can have sex anytime with yourself or with someone else. Get to know the characters in the story first, and it makes the sex that much better. Just like real life. Just saying. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lissa Shops, and yeah, we spew all sorts of shit on this channel. Just remember 18 and up. If you're not over 18, get the hell off this channel. It's not for you. It's not appropriate. The books I read are not appropriate. Go find your own shit. Go talk to your friends, because this ain't it. Scoot your way out. And make sure you guys join me tomorrow. Like, you guys, I can't even explain to you. I'm so far behind on reading and editing. So I'll have to let you guys go in just a minute. I don't want to, but I have to, because I have to get those videos up. It's just part of the creator process and the reason why I can talk to you guys. So there's a lot of people that watch those videos that don't come online. So I appreciate them too. But hi, Samir, Roberto. So definitely, when I'm not on a live, try to catch up on these. Try to start with the first one. This is the third one in the series. I have them all read already. That took a lot of time to do. I hope you guys will read them or listen to them as you go to sleep. Or as you're driving. You might get in an accident with some of the things. You might get in an accident if you listen to my live while you're driving, because the shit that I cannot control my mouth. I can't. But I gotta love the internet. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, so one thing I will say on here right now, don't comment about anybody's weight. Like, on the outside of here, would you go up to someone and say, oh, you're skinny, do you diet? Don't do that. Don't disrespect me like that. Because I take it that way. If you wouldn't say it to my face out in public, don't say it on here, or you'll be out of here. Okay? Just saying. That's how we play the game. But I want to thank all of you for being here. Make sure you definitely hit the thumbs up button. That is the best way to help any content creator. It shows YouTube that because they can see that there's 63 people, 72 people in this room, and only 53 people are liking it. That they have to have something to go off of it. So thumbs up, guys. Double tap that. It really does help me. And I got to pay the bills. I want to do my part and feel like I've done something. I have a $50,000 dental bill that needs to be paid off. That's my first part of payments. Once I get that paid off, I can start saving up for my food truck and business and getting the kids, all the things. Because California, guys, fucking groceries are expensive. Everything's expensive. Like, there ain't nothing. So I had a whole dental reconstruction done on my face. I lost all my real teeth, had dental implants. I have like 30 dental implants in here. These are fixed bridges, will never come out. Yeah, there was no saving my teeth, and I'm too young to deal with dentures for the rest of my life. I had to have 5 or 6 bone grafts. So yeah, it's a real thing. Dental work has to be done sometimes. You know what I mean? Um, I didn't smile for years. I'll go into that in another video. Some of you have seen the befores. Probably seen a few of you have seen it. But it's not something that's easy to talk about at all because that involves a lot of emotional triggers. Because there's nothing really to save. My teeth were that bad. Yeah, it was painful. But was it worth it? I can smile again. You would never know. Like if you came up to me, people are like, "Your teeth are you have the prettiest smile." And I usually tell them, like, "Thank you, they were 50 grand." Because I don't want people to sit there and think that this is attainable, like without pain. You know what I mean? Like that they're not as good as I am, or wow, she's got a great smile. Why can't I? Because it took a lot of pain. That I'll go into that on a separate video. It's a separate live. There's a whole ball game of information with that. No, it wasn't drug related. It was just not taking. Well, genetics plays a big role in your teeth. Sometimes you can. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into it. Not right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm like an open book. At this age, I feel like the older I get, the more important it is to be real with people. Because at the end of the day, you know, I take a shower, I take my shoes, my clothes off, everything the same way you guys do. Brush my teeth, well, water pick. um, I do things, I tie my shoes, I do things the same way as everybody else. It's hard to get up in the morning because I don't sleep well. You power through the struggle, and you just having this community absolutely 100% has changed me already for the better. Um, Tutoring. Yeah. We all have our faults. No one's perfect. I have wrinkles. I have, yes, I'm behind a ring light. Yes, I edit my videos to smooth out the face. But for the most part, that is me. Lighting helps, but I can't stand, no one wants to sit here and watch an old lady like read a book. And that's exactly what I am. So I try to make that a little bit better, old lady. You know what I mean? So everybody edits their videos. If they're any type of content creator, like they'll actually be putting on makeup with makeup already on the edit. Hold on, guys. Yes. Hey, so I'm on a live, but I just finished my reading, and I need to do something about getting another phone. Like a cheap one is fine, I don't care, but something that has memory that's easy and I can download my editing software to. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I only have, yeah. Yay! Yay! Okay, that's perfect. So yeah, I might have to come in here again tonight and finish my reading. Either that, or I'm gonna have to get off this live and transfer the, because I'm on live and I try to do that because people really get into the reading and then watch the video. They're watching me live talking. It's okay. But it's really cool to read it live because you get like the live comments about it. So I did get a Walmart order delivered with stuff, snacks and things. Hold on. I'm telling the lie. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta check on the order. So I can barely walk. I was sitting crisscross applesauce and it hurts. Hey, Candace, did you get the order? It's at the door. Oh, cool. That's really cool. They built my Lego set. That looks really pretty. You guys can look. Okay, love you. Bye. So, Candace, if you can make them feel like whatever you want. This is tough. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm back. Hold on. I gotta. Okay, so, okay, hold on. So, yeah. So my husband has off tomorrow. That the military offers good things sometimes. So I can stay up late editing. So that means I get to spend more time on here. But what I'm gonna need to do, hi Brian and Jose, hello, love you all. Gigi Shorts, I'm not gonna leave you. I love you too. I love you guys so much. But I have to get off this phone for like 5 minutes so I can transfer because I do want to read a little more. So I don't have to go back on there. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll read it on the live, but I just have to transfer this to this that I'm on. Until I get, my husband's going to help me get another phone so that this isn't a problem. I know it looks very unprofessional, but if you know me, hi, I'm professional. But you guys, whenever I get off of here, if I don't tell you, make sure you already also hit the bell notification so it'll let you know. It doesn't always let you know right away, but if it cuts out, like if I'm driving, unless I tell you or go on the community feed, I will be back. So you'll just have to wait till the new live starts. What the shit is this? Oh, okay. I know what it is. Pants. Okay. So Candace, that's how they get paid and get allowance, is they help, the older ones help cook for the younger ones. Yes, we have to do that in a big family. I can't do it all. My husband can't do it all. My kids can't do it all. Thank you, Jose. Let's see what I got in here real quick. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm excited about this one. So I'm obsessed with scents and stuff. This is the Bodycology one from Walmart. This is the cherry one. It's the Love You Cherry Much. What are the notes? So it has playfully sophisticated bursting. You know, I like that word. With juicy cherries, exotic lychee or lychee, I don't know. And effervescent mimosa flower? What? Wait a minute. Wasn't there supposed to be a lid on that? I'll let you know what I think in a minute. But don't dismiss Walmart brand. Bodycology and Scent Theory are, oh yeah, I actually really like that. I don't know, is mimosa flower even a real thing? Oh my God. Thumbs up, guys. Please double tap the screen. That is huge because YouTube is actively looking at my videos right now, making sure people are liking the content, and YouTube gets back to advertisers and AdSense and lets them know how engaged. Stay engaged with me too. On my other videos too, leave comments, emojis. I've been pretty good at answering or like hearting all of them. Oh my God, you guys smell. Smell it. Smells so good. Oh, it smells good. Okay. Anyway. I'll have to wait till I get the body spray in this to tell you my final thoughts. But like weird scents like that, you have to have the lotion and the body spray, or it doesn't. You can't just use like any body spray and any lotion with that. It's a whole vibe. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off here for like, guys, can you give me 10 minutes at the most? 10 minutes. Be right back, okay? Hey, what's up? Come right back, guys. Make sure you hit that bell notification. I'll leave it on just long enough. Hi, Yudi. Hi, guys. I'm going to be right back. Got it? Make sure you sub and hit the bell notification. Hurry back. Okay. Bye, guys. See you soon.